Mhm.
What have you seen as far as their offense goes that like kind of changed?
Yeah, obviously they're 3-0 the last three games. They're moving the ball really well, very explosive, really talented. They're two backs and quarterback, um, probably as explosive as anybody with the ball in their hands. They're a lot more precise, I think, in the last few games, just kind of putting it all together, and ultimately they're executing a lot better. Oh yeah, this is just precautionary, a little swelling. They're trying to keep me off of it until practice. Just yeah, it's nothing.
Like a sprain or something?
Yeah, I just had a little swelling in my toe, and they're just just trying to keep it off until practice, just wearing
So
it.
how crazy has this year been just with the injuries and the block quotes coming out last info and just how hard has it been for you as a senior to kind of see some of these guys play?
Yeah, you hate it. Like kind of like we talked about a few weeks ago, Brian and some of those guys. Anytime someone has a season-ending injury, just not according to their plan, you hate it for them, and it's tough. But like we got plenty of guys, and no one's feeling sorry for Clemson with injuries. I mean, we got plenty of guys to play, and but from a a personal standpoint, you just hate to see it for those guys. But as a team, you keep battling.
How do you describe kind of what Matt's voice is by Horst in terms of how much of a leader he is, and is there a void that's created by him not being on the field?
Obviously, there's going to be a void, when a great player goes down. But yeah, I mean, he's such a hard worker. He's put so much. He's just so involved in this program. Has put so much into it over his 5 years, and you just hate to see it come to an end like this. From a just a friend, see a friend go down like that is tough. And but man, he's got such a bright future ahead of him in whatever he does. Such a smart kid, and he's going to do great things. After football, and so I hate it for him. And but Bucks, he's going to be all right.
I guess it's the other side of the ball, but I mean, you feel good about the leadership and kind of the leaders they have on that side of the ball to be able to step up like in his place.
Yeah, yes. We've had guys come in and play well. Mason Trotter stepped in last week and this week and played two great games at center. And, I think Rayburn's back playing, and, we got guys to do it. So, I mean, just got to execute.
What did you as a defense learn from the Pitt game? Coach Sweeney said it might have been y'all's worst game of the season so far. Do you see it that way too?
Yeah, we were really poor on third down. Had a few critical penalties, but the biggest thing was just executing on third down. Obviously, the fourth quarter was really um, frustrating, disappointing. Just not as precise as we need to be. In situations like that, we got to get off the field, and we didn't. And just a lack of precision on our part, and we got to do better. We got to get the ball back to our offense. We got them in multiple situations and third down, and just a little bit off on some of those plays, and that's all it takes for them to convert, especially when you're playing at such a savvy, smart quarterback like Pickett was, and you can't make some of the mistakes that we did and expect to play well.
That last drive, how as a defense, I imagine that's got to be hurtful to watch them just feel the last 8 minutes with you guys out there.
Yeah, it's awful. I mean, it makes me sick, but like I said, you get on third down, and we screw something up, and then he converts, and then we got 3rd and 10, he scrambles, and um, 3rd and 1 or 2, and little quarterback lead up the middle, and we just not making the plays we need to make, and just lack of precision. It's tough.
Nolan, I know Barrett Carter's young. I guess what have you seen from him and kind of his potential playing that Sam Pittman spot the way some of the guys before him?
Yeah. Obviously, he's a young player. He's done a great job, coming in and making plays. Very active on the field. High motor guy. He's a really good athlete, and he's got good technique and fundamentals in what he does, and he's got a really bright future ahead of him. And he's come in, and he's played pretty well. He's made mistakes, but like everyone has. Being a young guy, he's getting a lot of great experience in playing right now. He's doing a good job for us.
How tired were y'all, or were you tired at the end of the first half there, and then at the end of the game as well? Like I know y'all had 26 seconds to run that to
No, I don't think so. Usually when you're in the game, I don't know. I don't even really think about that stuff for the most part. I mean, sometimes you get pretty cooked out there, but no, I don't think we just a couple plays we just didn't make, and we needed to make, and just like that 4th and 5 was tough. Then the 3rd and 7 on me is another 3rd and 4th down, getting off the field right there. We didn't get off the field, and ultimately led to 14 points. And it's just plays we got to make.
You feel like you did a pretty good job on that play, just a perfect throw, or
Obviously you can always do better. I could have been in a little bit better position to make the play. He pretty good throw and catch, but always be better. I should have, had another step on them, make a play on the ball, but they executed a good play there.
Well, this is obviously not how you envisioned your last year at Clemson going. What are your goals over the second half and final month and a half of the season that you really want to accomplish on the way?
Just finish well. Obviously there's just been a rough season and such an incredible journey. And I've been so blessed to be a part of one of the greatest runs in college football history. And just want to go out strong. There's just as a competitor, you just want to play the next game and play well. And I think each week, my mindset really hasn't changed. Whether we're 7-0 or 4-3 right now, I'm preparing the same, practicing the same. Nothing's really changed other than our record. So just gotta go out there and play with a lot of heart, and we just want to finish well. I think as a group of seniors, and I think that's important to us.
Do you get the sense everyone shares that same sentiment, that regardless of record, you guys are approaching every week the same way?
Yeah, I think as a group of seniors, we've talked about it, and that's all we can control right now. Obviously, we've earned where we are, and ultimately for us, we want to be known for how we finish this season, and just don't want to have any quit in this group, and just finish the right way.
Hey, Coach Elliott spoke in the locker room. So I don't know if it was just the offense and defense. He was saying he talked about playing for your brothers and playing for each other. So were you there for that?
I think that's when we separated the offense and defense. But
Just how important is that kind of down the stretch?
yeah, I mean,
Just play for each other, play for each other.
you work all year for 12 days. I mean, we've been working for the season since January, and you get 12 days to play, and we got 5 left that are guaranteed, and you want to play for the guy beside you. We put in a lot of work for these opportunities that we get on Saturdays, and you don't want to let any of them go to waste, and just take full advantage of the opportunities you get. Because you don't know when your season's gonna end, like Backhorse and some other guys, and you just want to really just exhaust the moments you get.
Anything from Zoom for Nolan? All right. Thanks, Nolan.
All right, thank you.